Every year at the Platt Institute Legislative Summit, we present our Connie Brown Freedom Award to a Nebraskan who has done exceptional work to advance economic liberty in our state. This award recognizes the unsung heroes from all across Nebraska who are working to remove unjust barriers to opportunity. This year, we are proud to present the 2020 Connie Brown Freedom Award to Marc Nda. Some of you may know Marc for his efforts to end Nebraska's competitor veto. This law allowed a group of existing transportation companies to prevent Marc from offering transportation services to home care patients in Nebraska. Although the Nebraska legislature has changed the law to prevent moving companies from vetoing their potential competitors, applicants for non-emergency medical transportation like Marc's home care business can still be blocked from the marketplace at a hearing of Nebraska's Public Service Commission. This policy was egregious from the beginning, of course, but it seems especially hard to justify in this pandemic, when seniors and vulnerable people need help with their daily tasks more than ever before. And anyone who's concerned about locking down the economy should ask themselves why entrepreneurs like Marc faced lockdown-style policies long before this crisis began. Because the Nebraska legislature has so far been unable to remove the obstacle standing in his way, Marc is now the plaintiff in a constitutional challenge of Nebraska's competitor veto. He's currently being represented in Lancaster County Court by attorneys from the Institute of Justice. Marc Nda is joining us live now. Marc, I know that you did not have to give yourself to speak out against this law. You've overcome many obstacles in your life and achieved a great deal as a member of our community. You're a busy man, and I know that ending the competitor's veto has become a matter of principle to you. And it's because of your principled dedication that our team would like to present you with the 2020 Connie Brown Freedom Award. Congratulations to you, and I would now like to welcome your comments to the Legislative Summit.
Thank you, Jim, and thank you to the Platt Institute. Thank you for the Institute of Justice that is representing me and our company. My name is Marc Nda, and I would like to tell you a little bit about me and how we got here. I'm originally from Togo, though I'm a citizen now in the United States. I left my country because in my country, there was no opportunity, and you cannot speak up to try to fight for justice without going to prison or being murdered. Togo is still the only country in West Africa that is under dictatorship. When I came here in 2002 with my wife and my son, with $60 in my pocket, my son, my wife, and I didn't go through the normal procedure in airports. We went straight to the emergency room because my son was dying. This great country opened door to us, gave us things that we never dreamed of. When I say this country embraced us, I mean this country gave us Medicaid, food stamp, housing for 13 years, gave me opportunity to go to school and get all the degree possible in the United States. I worked from pizza delivery, stocking food at Walmart, driving, I did everything. And this country, I've seen people went from nothing to something. It is the only country, even when you are 40 years old, you can say, I want to be a doctor, and you will become one. Today, we are giving back to this country with a soccer team. It's a nonprofit organization. Today, hundreds of families depend on us for a payroll, a check to take care of their family. We are taking care of elder, one of the most vulnerable population today with this pandemic. However, we have found out that our elder need transportation to go to their doctor appointment. Many times they have been stranded. Many times their doctor appointment have been canceled, which have jeopardized some of their life. We have decided to add a component to our business, which is the non-emergency transportation. This is a capitalist country where when you have idea, when you have support, you can go ahead and then do whatever you can do. However, we have found out that it was not that so easy to get a license with the non-emergency transportation. All the transportation company that are in Nebraska, we depend on them to get our license. They choose who can be in business and who cannot be in business. We have been denied after we spent a lot of money with attorney fee. We went through trial, and I say quote unquote trial. Today, I could have this license after I have denied if I choose to bow down to them. But this is a matter of principle. Nobody should go through this in order to get a license. McDonald's cannot decide who and which company can be in food industry. Walmart cannot decide which company can be in food industry. It is a matter of principle. And that's why I decided, together with the help of the Platt Institute and the Institute of Justice, to launch a lawsuit against the competitor Veto. And today, I believe that constitutionally, this is not the right law to stand. And I want to thank all the senators that are helping to remove that. Thank you so much. You have to remember where you're coming from. And even if you are not born poor, it is not a right to ignore the poor. As a Christian, I always ask myself, what would Jesus do? Jesus that I look up to have fed the poor. Jesus that I look up to have healed the sick. Jesus that I look up to have always embraced everybody. And that's what we need to do. We need to remember that nobody chooses where to be born, and nobody chooses what color to come out from the mother's womb. We are all destined by the nature. Thank you so much for this award. I am humble for this award, and I thank everybody that is in this panel that is listening to me. Thank you. God bless you.